the Cutie Fieldhouse with Wade Heinens, Sheboygan South High Pep Band playing in the background alongside the coach Chris Wright. I'm Mike Martin. Chris, we have a game tonight that has implications for Bayport, not too much for South. Bayport comes in with a 14-5 record, 12-3 in conference. They're still in the running for the conference championship. South could put a big dent in that tonight.
Yeah, it's a big game for Bayport. They're going to need a little help, though, because the team from the other side of town is all of a sudden at the top of the heap. Sheboygan North leads it with just 2 losses. Upset the other day with Ashwaubenon going into the Pier and beating them. We said that team's a scary team, Ashwaubenon. Now tonight, North's got to go up there. But for tonight, for Bayport, they're trying to get it one of those revenge games. Sheboygan South went up there a couple weeks ago and beat them, and when they were at the top of the standings, and there was a lot of oohs and ahs, and oh my gosh, the South put it together. But unfortunately for South, it's been pretty rough the last couple weeks.
They've got tough games down the stretch too. We have them again on Monday the 22nd. They play the Pier, so they got a couple of really tough games. But they've been playing a little better. We didn't think they played very good in that North-South game, but hey, they've got talent. They just got to put it together.
Yeah, it's the end of February, boys. It's time to get your act together and figure out what your identity is. Right now, I'm not exactly sure what it is. Hopefully tonight we'll figure it out. We've had six losses before a victory the other day against Green Bay Preble. You said it. They have the talent. They have the skills. They just got to put things together. It's either they're not shooting the ball well, or they're giving up easy baskets, or they're getting into foul trouble. For a couple of those seniors, you're running out of time. You need to put it together. Coach Rank's got to kind of corral the troops, get them for a push. Like you said, it's not going to get any easier Monday night when you got the Pier, and of course you got Friday night as well.
Bayport comes in, they're very balanced in their scoring. They have one guy at 15, Brett Frieder, and then they got a guy at 12, DeClean, and 2 at 11. So it's hard to focus on any one guy. I mean, there's a lot of scorers out there.
Yeah, I thought the same thing when I was looking at the stuff again today, Marty. Like you were thinking, oh my gosh, 4 guys over double figures in scoring. So this is the second Tuesday in a row that Bayport's had to come to Sheboygan. Last week wasn't so good for them. Hopefully it'll be the same on the south side for them.
I can't remember who. I think it was Don Gurk. We were talking about that game. He said it was one of the best games of the season to watch in that win by North. Let's talk a little bit about South. Logan Hamilton leads all scorers for them with 12.8. But I thought the last time we saw him play, he was passing up some pretty nice shots.
Yeah, I don't know if it's somebody in his face or a little tentative on things. He's got to get that confidence back a little bit going to the playoffs. I still like AJ Gutierrez. I think he's really come on the second half of the year, really scoring, hitting the 3-pointers and things like that. Tyler Gunther, another senior. Some of you are going to have to rely on a little scoring. I'd like to see Splitty get a couple more baskets. We've seen Tyson Reese kind of maneuver his way into the lane and get some baskets. I'd like to see Splitty do that. Splitty's more one of those guys that kind of likes to dish the ball a little bit, but it'd be nice if he can maybe penetrate a little bit and then kick it out to those shooters.
You weren't there the other night. You were missed, buddy. Matt Horzen had some big shoes to fill, but my point in this is that in that first half of that Manitowoc game, they made 7 3-pointers. South loves to shoot the 3. If they can get hot, this will be a ball game.
Yeah, and I think that's what happened last time when they went up to Bayport. Bayport kind of overlooked them, and Sheboygan South made some 3s, and then they hit free throws down the stretch to win a ball game. Recipe for success, boys. Got to shoot well, and you're going to have to make some free throws. But don't forget about the defensive end. You got some big boys on the Bayport. And one thing I was very disappointed with South last time when we saw them against North is they were horrific on the boards. They did not do their job boxing out. They allowed too many offensive rebounds. If you're going to do that against a team like Bayport, they're going to crush you.
All right, with that, we're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off for tonight's basketball game.
It's not always easy being a dad.
Do you have panda asthma too?
Does that run in the family? This is the home of the most priceless kung fu artifacts.
But when you make an effort,
Dad, we're not supposed to touch anything.
Oh, sorry.
Go along, son.
it's always worth it.
Whoa!
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
I am gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
We taught him how to hit a baseball, how to hit a receiver, the strike zone, the net. You taught him how to hit the upper corner. You even taught him how to hit the open man. But how much time have you spent teaching him what not to hit?
Brett Frieder. Number 11, Logan White. Number 24, Grant Geisler. Number 25, Dante DeClean. And number 33, Jack Plum. The Bayport Pirates are coached by Nate Reichel, assistant coaches Tom Apple and Paul Jerks. And now the starting lineups for your South High Red Wings. Number 5, Tyler Ginther. Number 10, Jared Splickerber. Number 12, AJ Gutierrez. Number 23, Jared Govak. And number 33, Logan Hamilton. The Wings are coached by Mike Rink, assistant coach Jeff Risto. The officials for tonight's game are Scott Kopetsky, Paul Notsky, and Scott Staus. These individuals are registered by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. And tonight's athletic trainer from Purveyor Sports Medicine is none other than Maggie Bauer. Tonight's game is being broadcast live on WSCS TV Charter Channel 990 and is also live streamed on WSCSSheboygan.com. Tonight's game will be replayed on Charter Channel 990 on Tuesday at 2 p.m. and Friday at 7 p.m. It can also be found online at WSCSSheboygan.com.
Scott Staus is going to be tossing the ball at half court. Recognize him from Howard's Grove, but not the other two.
Scott Kopetsky's down here.
Okay.
Daughter played for North a few years back. He's a really nice guy.
Hamilton got the jump. Joining us is Hallie Bolt. Hallie's mom, Chris, won an auction at the All In for Education event that the Sheboygan Education Foundation runs. And what it is some announcing with me and Chris.
Her lucky night.
Your lucky night. South on top 2-0 with an early basket by Ginther. And inside to Plum for an easy two.
Well, we saw Jake Plum last year as a freshman. Now he's a sophomore, and he's still a big boy. And Bayport, for the most part, is a pretty young team. They kind of alternate with their scoring, sophomore, senior, sophomore, junior type thing. There's a miss by Govak.
Govak's shot was no good. By the way, that first basket was by Tyler Govak too. Jared Govak. Hallie, what are you seeing out there in terms of defense? Think South playing a man-to-man or a zone?
Probably man-to-man. That's what I'm thinking.
Now, your mom mentioned you go to quite a few of these games. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much all of them.
Plum shot is no good. Hamilton with a strong rebound inside.
And I like the box out there by Logan there. Got to have more of that. Look at Logan.
Hamilton got the ball tipped away, but gathered it back in and put it up and in.
I like the assertiveness by South. First couple minutes here.
Hallie, I think you're right. They are playing a man-to-man.
That's what it looks like.
Gutierrez a little out of control on that attempt. Couldn't get it to go. Hamilton with the good D. Trying to get it to Plum as he cut down the lane, but it got tipped away, and we got a battle underneath.
Does your team play a lot of man-to-man or zone?
We play zone.
Okay. Actually, it'd be girl-to-girl, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
So
I thought
is a
Mr. Wright was making a joke, but he was actually serious.
Yeah, I was. My apologies to that.
The ball is shot was no good. Splitgerber comes away with it.
But I like that Govak on the box out again, and again, like the emphasis on allowing Bayport, the bigger team.
Were you at the North-South game, Hallie?
Yes, I was.
I didn't think South did a very good job of blocking out Kaminsky from the north side.
No, that dunk in the beginning also hurt them a little bit.
Right. Good point. Three-point attempt is up and in. That one by Tyler Ginther. 7-2 South. Inside feed to DeClean. His turnaround shot is off the glass and in. Hallie, what would you rather face when you're on offense, a zone defense or man-to-man?
Probably man, because then if you could make a move and get around them, you got a pretty much open wide shot, so.
Do you like to shoot?
Yes.
So does Marty. Marty didn't like to pass much in his.
I'd never take it out of bounds.
You would always be the one to get the ball.
That's right. Hamilton driving through the lane, but couldn't get the layup to go to clean with the rebound. And they had the fast break going, but Frieder couldn't handle it and lost it out of bounds. Mike Rank Jr. making an early entrance along with Tyson Reese. Mike Rank as a junior. Reese with a spin move, kicks it out. South working the ball around. Gutierrez's shot was long and off the bracket, no good. Now you'll be attending South, not next year. You're in 7th grade now over at Farnsworth.
Yes.
And then you'll be heading over to South High.
Yep.
Okay. Now, Hal, you were mentioning to us before the game that you also play soccer and softball.
Yep.
Of the three, which is your favorite?
Basketball, and then coming second would probably be soccer.
Really?
Usually I don't play softball, but I started strikers like 3 years ago, and I thought it would be fun, so.
Okay, good. Good to be active.
Yeah.
Get you out of the house, give your mom a little peace and quiet.
She enjoys it.
They're gonna get that foul out on the floor, Marty.
Yeah, so that was a good call, I thought. He
wasn't
in the act of shooting yet. Like Rank wanted to shoot it, but Plum coming way out to guard him, not allowing him that opening. Now he's open. Not a good shot there, Hallie.
Long air ball.
Yeah. Bayport working the ball around real nice, but for right now they can't get anything to drop, and Reese battling hard, got it back, lost it, and then recovered it. To see how Mr. Wright scores that, 2 turnovers or just a loose ball and nothing?
I erased the turnover, Marty.
Okay.
Nobody had control, really.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Gutierrez lost the ball on the way up. We saw a little bit of this, Hallie, the last time we were here at the end of the game when it was out of reach. I think it was a north-south game, and there was just too much up and down action. You know,
yeah.
He didn't really look to pass the ball much. I don't know how you feel.
That's something different you can do with zone and man. With zone, you get more swings.
Reese had the ball tapped off his leg and out of bounds. He doesn't like the call, but it was a good one.
Cold start, just 25% shooting for Bayport and 30% shooting for South. We're almost 5 minutes into the game here.
South has got a few turnovers already, though, won't they? That's something we didn't talk about in the opening, limiting the turnovers.
Now, do you play for the Junior Red Wings program then?
Yes. Girls.
That free throw is up and in by Frieder. Frieder's their leading scorer.
I put all my notes away, Marty. Don't ask me why. He was shooting 70% from the free throw line.
That went up. 7-6. South still up, but only 1. Reese made a good move to get around the defense, but didn't finish the deal. Plum down the lane, got a nice pass, and put it up and in.
When he's down there, he's tough. He's a big kid. It's tough to stop him when you get him that deep. You got to stop him before then.
Those tall ones are hard.
Kick out to Govak. He dumps it into Martins. He's fouled. Dylan Martin goes 6'6". He's a junior.
We like Dylan Martins. We think he's a banger and a rebounder, and sometimes he gets in too much foul trouble just because he's too much banging, but
he's a little bit of a bull in a china shop. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Make here would tie it at 8. And he couldn't get it. An 0-for-2 trip for Dylan. Cordell Tinch in the ball game. Reese is going to pick up the foul. Going to the line will be Jake Stelzer.
You guys work on free throws a lot?
Nope.
You should.
We don't get a lot of free throws. We just do a lot of running.
You don't get a lot of free throws? What about in the games? Do you get any free throws?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Then we airball them.
Oh, boy. How about at home in the driveway?
Oh, yeah, I practice all the time at home.
Free throws, too?
3-pointers, especially.
Oh, wow. Another one of those. Fall in love with the 3-point line.
Yep.
I thought you're supposed to pass the ball. You're a point guard.
Don't know. Sometimes I like making moves around them, though. Make them fall over.
I hear ya. Yeah. And you use that offhand to push off?
Once in a while.
Tears off the glass and it just wouldn't go down. Back to Tinch. He goes baseline.
Wow.
Wild shot. Hal, you're going to pick up some bad habits watching these guys.
Yeah, I know.
Gutierrez down the baseline, scores, and he's fouled. Gotta like
Whoa,
that.
whoa, 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 whoa.
They're calling it a charge.
What?
They counted the basket, though.
They did.
Oh, they just took it away.
Oh, they didn't.
Holy cow, now I gotta use an eraser.
I used a scribbler. Too deep again there.
Oh, muscling it up and in was Frieder. Even he's tough to spot when you're that deep, and he only goes 6'1", or 6'3", actually. Big boy. Rank back in the ball game. Reese on a cut through, had it knocked away. Chinch, bango. Wow. Not looking good, Hallie.
Nope.
That's just his 8th three-pointer of the season. It's a 30-second timeout.
We have 10:26 remaining in the game. They've weathered the storm, I'd say, Chris. It started off 7-2 South, and all of a sudden it's a 9-0 run.
Well, it's been the bugaboo for them all year. It's consistency in their scoring. You know, there just seems to be a lid on the basket, or they can't seem to find points. They miss some free throws, miss some baskets.
Hallie, what do they got to do to get back in it?
Stop those threes and those layups on that. Nope. Yeah, number 25 out there.
Yeah, DeClean, he's pretty tough.
South's just shooting 25% from the floor.
Reese waving off the rest of his teammates, getting it across. And a steal. Shot attempt by Stratman, pardon me, by Frieder is no good, but he's fouled. He'll be going to the line. The times that we've watched South play, Hallie, it seems like they have too many turnovers. I mean, you combine that with bad shooting.
Turns out not a lot of points.
Well, you're exactly right.
Which turns into losses. You know, they beat this team, it was one of the best teams in the league, up at their place. So you know they have the capabilities of doing it. It's just putting it together on a consistent basis.
Also, they get in pretty bad foul trouble once in a while.
We mentioned that in the opening too. So you've been watching South play this year.
You come to the girls' games too?
Yeah.
Hamilton, spinning move, up and under, no good. And then he's fouled on the floor. I don't think they're going to give him 2 free throws. We'll see.
See, and that's not a good shot either. He's down in the paint.
Pass it out.
And there's 3 blue shirts there. And you watch him try to, you know, there's the foul. But before that, where was he going to go with it? And the only logical thing is to kind of flip it up. Now, we've seen a couple of those flip-ups already, about 4 of them already.
None of them got in.
Correct.
Reese has it down in the corner, brings it out, being guarded by Tinch.
Nice pass.
Cut down the lane by Hamilton, but the defense right there commits the foul. He'll be shooting through 2.
See there, he was squared to the basket. Nice look at the basket. Didn't get it, but he drew the foul.
Instead of those little flickers they do.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was a nice pass there by Jared Govek, number 23. That set that up. And Logan moving without the ball, cutting to the basket to create that situation. Should result in some points here.
Hopefully they break the string. They've been stuck on 7 for a long time.
65% from the free throw stripe is Logan.
And he nails a pair. 15-9. 9:30 left in the first half. Hallie Bolt joining Chris and I up here.
Too deep.
Plum, easy 2. Plum has 6 points for Bayport. Hamilton drives, couldn't get it. Plum with a block, and then it gets tipped away. They're letting him play, Hallie. Blocked from behind by Reese. Hamilton has it on the bust out, and he gets inadvertently tripped. And he looks hurt.
Looks like the knee.
Yeah. Here you're gonna see it. Feet get tangled up. Whoops. Don't try that in the hallway tomorrow.
And that was nice of Plum to help him out there. Didn't mean to trip him.
Yeah. He's a diamond in the rough.
He's gonna be something to look at. There's another one of those.
And Evan Opgenorth is gonna pick up a foul, Chris. Well, things are getting tough down there. I'm glad I'm up here. South continues in a man-to-man defense.
Good defense by Logan that time, but
they get it inside to Plum. Dumped it right over the defense, Hallie.
Yeah, I thought Logan played good D that time, and Plum just made a little good move, but it was a really good pass. He fronted him there, did everything he was supposed to, but sometimes 6'8" is better than 6'3".
Just a little bit.
6'4", he got that 4 inches on him. That made the difference. It was a perfect pass. But once again, it's the South offense that can't get going.
Govek picks up the foul. That's going to be the 7th team foul on Bayport. Jared Govek should be at the line shooting. Needs to make the first tally to get the second. That's Splitgerber, Govek, Gutierrez,
Hamilton
and Ginther in there for South. Thank you for the help. .805 left. Second free throw is good. South is 4 for 6. They missed the first 2 by Dylan Martins and now have hit 4 in a row. It's an 8-point deficit. And they switch to a 2-3 zone, Chris.
Yep. New look here.
And get it inside to Plum again.
Drive penetration, nice pass again. Plum is 5 of 6 from the floor.
Hamilton's leaning around and out, and Plum with a strong rebound. He's not only a big kid, Hallie, but he's quite strong. Good hands.
Knows what he's doing out there.
Exactly. And good hustle by both squads, but it goes out of bounds untouched. South will get it.
South shooting 16%. It's been forever since they made a basket. They got some free throws.
They got the 7. The last basket was a 3-pointer. Now it's been their 4 free throws got them up to 11. It's been a while. Wow. Another turnover. Plum down the lane. Gutierrez with a block, but they're going to call him for the foul. And for AJ, it's going to be his second. Yeah, he got him with the body for sure. See what Coach Rank does with Gutierrez. He's got 2 fouls.
I'll tell you, let's watch this Jack Plum. We saw him last year.
Hey, Chris.
Time he's a senior.
The only thing missing with Jack is the white tape on the bridge of the nose of his dark glasses. I mean, that'd be classic.
That'd be
perfect.
Rambus.
Kurt Rambus.
Yep.
You girls can't leave. We'd all like a soda when you come back.
That was Logan's 6th rebound of the first half.
Reese trying to do a little too much, lost the ball again. Another dump down inside. Kick out, good look by Plum. Shot is no good, but Frieder gets the rebound.
Well, after his push.
Hey, if you can get away with it, it wasn't a push. Oh. That, yeah, that's what I thought. It got tipped off of Tyson's foot. That's the second time something like that's happened, Hallie.
Last time he recovered, this time it just kept rolling.
Yeah. I know you're a point guard, but what do you think they need to do to stop Plum?
I think Dylan Martin's a good idea right now because looks like can't leave that though.
That's right. He had to step up and stop ball, which created an issue down below. Sometimes you blame Dylan Martins on that because it was his guy, but it wasn't his guy.
He helped the other dude.
Correct. Good observation.
I like that, the other dude.
Another basket.
It's a free throw.
He's
another free throw.
He's a 54% free throw shooter. That's not very good.
Yeah, but he's been pretty good
he's
tonight.
Good tonight. And the lead is 13 points.
24-11. Plum has 13 points. He's been the difference maker.
It's got more points than South has.
Yeah, exactly.
Team points.
There you go.
Good point. South being patient on offense this trip, looking for an opening. Martins with a 10-footer, couldn't get it. And a good kick-out pass to DeClean. He's fouled. Tyler Ginther is going to pick up his second foul. And back to the line will be Bayport.
Bayport's 14-5, 12-3 in league. They lost to Appleton West early in the season. Appleton West is second in the old Fox Valley. They've lost to Pulaski. They lost to Kimberly, who's in 4th place. They lost to South, and they lost to North. But they have won 10 of their last 12 games. So Bayport starting to get better, closer to the tournament. Seedings will come out on Sunday night.
Get a call out on the floor. Falls on number 11, Logan White. Going to the line for South is Tyler Ginther. Boy, oh boy, Hallie. Just haven't been able to get any baskets.
Missed another free throw.
Really.
Looks like that zone isn't working for them.
Oh boy, almost lost it. Reese finally picks it up. Going down the lane, puts it up and in. Finally, they're off the schneid. They get another basket. It's 26-13. Still doubling up on South as Bayport Pirates.
Bayport has made just one three-pointer. Oh, there's a nice steal.
Reese with the good quickness, scores again.
I don't know why I would keep pumping up threes when you got those big horses underneath making a lot of baskets.
Oh, that's what they're doing. South hoping to slow down the inside game, but the three-point attempt is no good. But Bayport comes away with it. Geisler with that rebound, that last one. Frieder. Too easy.
Yep. See what happens when they get in the paint, they score. They keep pumping up them threes.
Reese couldn't get the reverse.
One of those little flickers again.
Yeah.
That's got to be a charge.
And it is. And going down hard is Hamilton. Frieder picks up his second. Mike Rank Jr. coming in.
You know, we're so old, we saw Mike Rank Sr. play.
Oh, I gotcha.
The dad. Boom.
He liked to shoot a lot. The coach now,
Mm-hmm.
he was a shooter. He was a very good shooter too, by the way.
Long shots.
Yeah,
Maybe
really
that's why Junior likes
maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
long shots.
Yep.
You know what they say, Hallie? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Definitely.
Hamilton with a kiss off the glass.
South's made 3 of their last 4 baskets.
28-18.
They keep pumping up.
Two-point attempt is no good by Geisler, and then the ball goes out of bounds. You're going to give it back to Bayport. Mike Rank doesn't like that.
I think that's a good call. Could have gotten a foul instead.
Looked like it got a little tipped by.
Yep, you are right.
Knoll has it on top. Rank hitting the shooter after the shot, Stelzer, but no call. Hamilton, stutter step, and then kicks it over to Splitgerber. His shot is no good. 3 would have been pretty nice there, Hallie.
Yep. Hamilton's pretty good at threes also.
Yes. We were saying we'd like to shoot him, like to have him shoot a few more. Rebound putback is up and in by Knoll. South not able to come up with the loose ball. Rank eyeing it up, but got covered up, wasn't able to get the shot off. Splitgerber takes it out to the top. We're under 2.5 minutes left in the first half. It's been all Bayport. And when it hasn't been Bayport, it's been Hallie Bolt. They can't hear you nod your head. You got to talk.
Yes, yes.
Oh, boy.
Short, wide open jumper is no good by Geisler. Maybe he's a little too open. Do you ever have that happen to you, Hallie?
I don't think so.
Wow.
They usually double cover me half the time.
Really?
South needs a good 2 minutes here to get this back within maybe 6, 7 points.
Hamilton with a 3, bango.
That'll help. Stopping a basket before halftime.
He's got the last 6 points. Shot is blocked and then saved, but right to the Bayport player, Maternoski, and he puts up an easy 2. That was unfortunate. Rolling down to 1:10 left in the first half. 32-21. Shot is blocked out of bounds. Making the move inside was Tyler Ginther. And boy, he's huffing and puffing, Hallie. He's been working hard. Sometimes when you see players, you know, bend at the waist like that, hard to catch their breath. You almost think they might have asthma.
No,
yeah.
I think he's sick, Marty.
Well, the garbage can is right there, so that's
Yeah.
a good thing.
He's not, he's just tired. I think he might be fighting a bug.
.50 seconds left. Hamilton. I think they're going to get a foul on DeClean for holding. Dante DeClean. got that as his first foul.
We haven't mentioned him much, Marty.
No, he hasn't
Second
done a
leading
whole
scorer.
lot to stand out. 2 shots for Logan.
Clean. I got a 1 for 6 from the floor, but that's not official.
It's official for the press box. It's official for WSCS TV.
You like our graphics up here with our bonus and stuff?
Yes.
We're pretty fancy here.
With the symbols of our mascots.
Yeah. We used to have hamsters running in the truck too to keep the motor running, but we got a new truck.
Guess that's a good thing, right?
It is, because we couldn't afford the hamster food.
Now we have bigger hamsters. 25 seconds left. Bayport content to wait for the last shot. It's 32-22. Ten seconds left. McLean wants a screen. Inside feed, Hamilton couldn't stop him. Basket is up and good. That one by Jacob Stratman, and we're at halftime with Bayport on top, 34-22.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat?
1 in 5 children struggles with hunger in America. Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
And now for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Sheboygan South High School varsity dance team.
Let the sky fall when they crumble. We will stand tall, face it all. Let the sky fall.
Bond. James.
Give it up for the varsity dance team.
Don't wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
They're coming. Places, everybody.
Light check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Everything looks good on our end.
And lights.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
A full life, measured in seats, starts with the right ones early on. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Learn how to prevent deaths and injuries by using the right car seat for your child's age and size.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Look at me. Hey.
Raymond, look at Mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
I guess sometimes things just happen. Devastating things. Your whole world changes in an instant. That's what happened to me the day my mother had a stroke. I'm Paul George, and I want you to spot a stroke fast. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911. Protect the ones you love. Spot a stroke fast.
You've messed up your son's haircut.
Mom?
Do you A, try to fix it?
Like it never happened.
B, work with what you got? Or C, show solidarity?
Thank you, baby.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Taking care of a family member can lead to plenty of questions. Fortunately, there's a place to get the answers, for them and for you. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
We're back at South High School's Acuity Fieldhouse. Bayport on top, 34-22. Our crew tonight, we have Richard Bartson up here by us running the top camera. Student helpers Maddie Pfister and Sean Delahunt are running that camera right there. Eric Wiesman is helping Scott Maloff, our director, in the truck with graphics. My partner is Chris Wright and Hallie Bolt, and I'm Mike Martin. Leading scorers in the first half, we'll just run them right down for Bayport. Tinch 3, Stelzer 1, Stratman 2, Frieder 7, Maternoski 2, Knoll 2, DeClean 4, and Plum a big 13 points. He was a player of the game in the first half. For South, Reese had 4 off the bench, Ginther had 3, Jared Govek 4, Hamilton went off for a late 7 and finished with 11 first half points. Chris, what do you have?
Well, you take away Jack Plum's 5 of 6 from the floor. Bayport's shooting just 26%, so obviously an emphasis at halftime is make sure that Jack Plum is not touching the ball. Bayport was just 1 of 9 from 3. I don't understand why they rely so much on the three-pointer. South shot a whopping 22%. Cold shooting just continues to be a bad subject for South, along with their 8 turnovers, Marty.
Coming into tonight, WSCS TV was 11-3. We have tonight's game, and then we have 2 more left after tonight. We'll be right back here at South High. They play Bayport on Monday, February 22nd. That's a snowed out game from about a week or so ago. And then the last game of the season is also next week. It's on Thursday night, February 25th, when De Pere goes to North, and that'll have conference championship implications. The community definitely wants to get out for that ball game. Hallie, first half action. I thought you had a great idea when Coach Rank brought in Dylan Martins to guard Plum. Didn't work out very good, though. What other things does South need to do to get back in tonight's game?
I think we should go back to that man-to-man. I thought that was working pretty well in the first half. Beginning of first half, at least.
Yeah, I hear you. Started off, South was up 7-2, and then everything went south after that. That was it. She wouldn't know that. That's all right. When Mr. Martin makes a joke, you laugh. That's all you got to know.
Okay.
Of course, the problem is she doesn't know it's a joke. Good job in that first half, Hallie.
Thank you.
If South was doing as good as you, they'd be up.
I don't think so.
I'd say that to be nice.
Oh, okay. I think so.
Splitgerber baseline, had it blocked. Coming away with it for Bayport is Frieder. DeClean going baseline, and he hits. He was one of their leading scorers, Hallie, but only had 4 points.
Yeah, he's now 2 of 7 from the floor.
We don't want him to get hot. Interesting matchup. Govek is being guarded by Jacob Plum.
A little bit of a height difference there.
Yes, for sure. DeClean guarding Hamilton. I think I know why DeClean is guarding Hamilton. What do you think, Hallie?
Probably for the threes. Plum usually stays down below.
Okay. That was kind of my idea. I thought DeClean probably a little quicker than Plum.
That's what I thought, Marty. I was with you on that.
Gutierrez gets away with a nice push, and then Plum makes an interception. Govek coming in from, or pardon me, Gutierrez coming in from behind, but couldn't knock it away, and Jack Plum scores again.
Not the start that South wanted, and a very good idea by Coach Rank.
Another timeout by South. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Hallie, none of your ideas are working. You're going to get fired.
I don't know. Guess I would be a pretty bad coach.
Well, you never know. I mean, that's got to go through all the different experiences. One of the good things, they always say a point guard makes a better coach.
Probably.
Because they're used to running the show. What do you play in softball? Catcher?
Yeah, but I want to be a pitcher, but I'm not.
Yeah. See, a catcher, right, Chris? Catcher and a point guard are similar in that they kind of run the game a little. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Mr. Wright would know something about that.
Yep. So you need them to be a leader. Go out and tell the pitchers what to do. It's like the point guard needs to tell his team.
Did I ever tell you that story about Tim McCarver? He was a major league player, Hallie. Played for the Cardinals, and Bob Gibson was pitching.
Yep.
Oh, nice move inside by Logan Hamilton. Anyway, Gibson was having a little bit of a hard time, so Tim McCarver went out to the mound. You know what Gibson said to him? Get back behind the plate. The only thing you know about pitching is you can't hit it.
Oh, that
was pretty mean, yeah. Who scored that basket?
25.
DeClean. South not scoring. Oh, nice inside pass, and DeClean off the glass and in again.
Back to back.
What'd you say about DeClean not doing anything? Now he's 3 for 3 here in the half.
That was you, wasn't it? That's all your
Yep.
fault. Hamilton had a shot blocked by DeClean, and it goes out of bounds off of Splitty. The South, pardon me, Bayport's going to bring it up. 15:34 left in the game, and there you see the score. South down 18. They needed a strong start, and they didn't get it, at least so far.
Rank's probably not so happy about that one.
No, I can't imagine. You know, you think you got something going tonight because you beat them up there, and then you come home and you don't do so well.
Nope.
And now all of a sudden it's 18-point deficit, 15 and a half minutes left. And
oh, quick little feed inside to Plum, and he puts it in. Logan White with the nice pass. So Hallie, getting off the basketball thing just for a second, since South isn't playing very good. What's your favorite subject in school?
Probably social studies.
Okay, and who's your teacher?
Mrs. Knightsky.
All right, that's pretty nice.
I like social studies.
That's it, Mr.
Yep, I teach social studies and Phi Ed.
I love social studies.
I do too. I enjoy both classes, actually.
Mr. Wright also teaches religion.
Nope, not anymore. Used to, long time ago.
There's a reason for that.
Long time ago.
He just laughs.
Well, Mr. Martin and I have been doing this longer than you've been alive, so way longer than you've been alive.
Probably.
Almost twice as long.
That's right. So we're used to each other's company.
I mean, we even hang around together in the summertime, play tennis. Oh, there's the standings. You can see Sheboygan North with only 2 losses in the conference. Bayport and De Pere right there. De Pere has that extra game to play. That's the one we'll be covering on Monday, the 22nd. Pulaski, be pretty tough for them to wiggle in. And Chris said earlier, Ashwaubenon is the best 6 and 9 team in the state, or at least in this area. They've got a really nice squad. They just haven't been winning any games.
Yeah, they have of late, though, and I think that's going to be one that North's got to definitely have all their wits about them up there and play well.
So, Hallie, if South's not going to win the championship, would you be for North?
No.
Definitely not North.
Not for North.
Okay, all right. All right. You'd want Bayport or De Pere to win it?
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cold. You're colder than outside.
No North.
See, we
No
do
North.
all the Sheboygan stuff. We kind of pull for Sheboygan. It doesn't matter if it's Lutheran or Christian or South or North or even, you know, the local places around like Kohler and Falls. We kind of pull for a little bit.
Yep.
I understand, though, in the rivalry thing.
South and North.
Yep.
Doesn't work.
Yep. Understand.
See, I was always of the opinion that if my team wasn't going to win, like North, I guess I'm be for North since I went there. But anyway, I'd want South to win.
Yes.
Because I'd rather have it be from a Sheboygan team than, you know, a different team. Oh, DeClean gets loose underneath.
You know, they went into halftime, and their coach made some good decisions. There you
Reese
go.
on a nice feed to Dylan Martins. He lays it in. Good pass by Tyson.
Bayport's getting all their points in the paint. They're stop shooting those threes, and because of that, they're 6 for 6 from the floor.
See, you weren't here during halftime. He actually went down into their locker room and said, listen, you guys have made 1 out of 9. What in the world are you doing?
I don't know.
And then right after he said that, he walked into the South High locker room and said to Coach Rank what he had told them to try and, you know, give him a little one-up on it, and that hasn't worked out.
Obviously not.
I always had a liking for students that would say, well, my favorite class in school was gym, because I'm a gym teacher.
Yes, my favorite class is gym, but
Academically,
it's social studies.
okay. Reese, a little too deep. Not a good shot. Ooh, Rank commits the foul. Frieder will be at the line shooting a pair. Hey, I know that guy. Yeah, sub for Jim. Wilson? Okay, there you go.
Where are you working this week, Marty?
I got all week at Jefferson teaching gym
Jefferson.
for Mr. Altman. Mr. Altman coming off of surgery.
Some of you may have remembered him. He used to be at Jackson.
Yep.
Where'd you go to grade school?
Jackson.
He was pretty sad when he had to leave.
Yep.
He was always so good at those sack hops and any of dance things.
Oh, sweet. We, matter of fact, we live sort of near each other, a couple blocks away from one another. He was driving back to school when he found out they were moving him.
Uh-huh.
And he saw me working in the yard, and he stopped and had to just vent a little bit about how sad he felt.
Yeah, he put a lot into there. Did that outdoor thing.
Outdoor thing, yeah, the trail.
It's kind of sad.
And then the new teacher didn't even use that, so.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yikes. Even I used that when I would sub for him.
I loved it.
It's good for the little kids. Just let them go out there and walk around.
Oh, Plum with a rare miss.
And then he puts it in and gets fouled.
That was the first miss by Bayport here in the second half. But
Hallie, you just lost a job.
As you mentioned,
you're not good luck.
Obviously not.
But they still get the basket plus. Oh, I miss.
Who's your 5th grade teacher out there?
Mrs. Spat.
Okay. Who made that last? Oh, never mind. Reese made it. I had 1 year out there, Hallie, where I subbed 4 days a week for like 2 hours. I'd have a couple of gym classes, and then I'd stick around for a couple hours after that. And usually I went into a kindergarten room and helped them with their basic skills and that kind of thing.
It's easy.
Yeah. Mrs. Spielman, I don't know if you ever had her. Wow, Frieder with a basket.
Inside.
Yeah, all right. Whew, man. So, Chris, I know you said you opened your baseball season down in Florida with 3 games. Going down to Disney World. Have you rubbed it in with Fritz yet?
No.
Okay. Make sure you get that done. Anyway, when is your first regular season game up here?
We play like April 7th, I believe.
Okay, so not too long after you come back.
Yep. AJ Gutierrez is a really good baseball player. He'll be on the, he'll be one of the best in our league. Number 12.
Should take him along on the trip.
Yeah, he'd help us. Dylan Callahan from here is a very nice hitter.
Oh boy, a lot of offensive rebounds, Hallie.
It's not looking good.
No. Rank commits his 3rd foul. Plum with a chance to get his free throw percentage up, and he does. He should learn to get up to be a good free throw shooter, Chris, because he does go to the line, it seems like. At least in this game, he's getting to the line pretty much.
Yep.
Takes those open drives, unlike some other players.
This is going to be his 7th free throw. Yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's not so good. Reese lost it again. Out to DeClean. Oh, oh, man. Sometimes it all goes right.
I don't think we've had a single one like those go in.
No, you're right. Ball is tipped away by Tyson. He's going to take it right down Main Street. No, he dishes it off. And Opgenorth is going to get fouled and go to the line. Hey, I'm falling behind on my score and I'm missing a point. Did Plum make a free throws last time?
I think he made 1 out of 2.
That clears it up. There's a good shot of Evan. Put it in, big guy. Oh, rattles out. Frieder. Couldn't take it to the hoop. Checking in for the first time, Jesse Montalvo. Gets away with a foul inside. The first time, but not the second. Frieder will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Bayport's made 9 baskets this half.
0.
South made 10 in the game.
Oh.
Wow.
It's cold shooting.
Really.
And Bayport's doing what they should do. They're getting it in the paint. They're not dumping it down low. They're driving to the basket and getting easy opportunities to score.
Hey, you going to be back next year? Tell your mom, get to that fundraiser.
Probably.
Put a bid down.
Fun experience.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We try to make it fun.
Yeah.
At least I do. Chris doesn't always do it that way, but I always try to take the
The guy in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. The only time Chris and I don't have a good time is when I call a shot in tennis or a shot out in tennis when it should have been probably called in.
Oh.
But I only do it when we're losing.
Oh.
It's not a regular thing.
Sometimes that's happened.
Yeah, I mean, what the heck? You have to win all the time. But you know who he's really nasty with? His partner. No, I'm not his partner. I got a good partner.
Oh. Oh.
My partner doesn't bike on me. He doesn't say anything. It's just, it's that look. It's kind of like that look you're giving to me right now.
They're confused.
We have a group of 4 guys that play tennis 5 days a week.
In the summer.
Yeah.
We've been playing for just about as long as we've been doing this.
Almost twice as long as you've been alive.
Probably.
Actually, the 2 guys that originally started have been playing for over 30 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, and I think, are we close to 20 now?
We're 20. I think 20 is, I think we started in like 96.
Okay.
So.
Oh, save it.
Oh, boy.
58.
It's just the 11th turnover, but they just seems to be more, but they just not when you're losing by 25.
Do you know who has each turnover?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to. I don't know. I ain't gonna say anything. But I got a feeling about someone that may have.
DeClean now 6 of 6 from the floor in the half.
Oh, I thought Splitgerber got away with a double dribble. Little switch on defense. DeClean being guarded by, or pardon me, Hamilton being guarded by Stelzer now.
That
Rank.
long three again.
Yeah, that's where his daddy would shoot him. Problem is, when his dad played, they didn't have a three-point line, I don't think.
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did.
Well, I know who didn't have the line when he played here. This is back before I was in high school even, was Mark Trump. There's another guy shot him from way outside.
Gordy Zastro, did he put him up?
He put it, didn't matter. Once he stepped in the gym, it was going up.
Short
Short shots, long shots, layups.
Good shooter, though.
Oh, he's an awesome
from
shooter.
what I understand.
Yeah, very good. 9:35 left. It's been all Bayport here in the second half.
South won the last one, 67-61 up there. Oh. Just see the difference tonight.
Yeah, totally a different story tonight.
Well, we mentioned in the open you're going to have to shoot well, and South
Close that bottom.
they haven't shot well at all.
Clean had 4 points in the first half. Chrissy's got 12 here in the second. He's had a real nice second half. Frieder had 7 in the first half. He's got 7 so far here in the second half. He's been consistent. Plum has got 20. He had 13 in the first half. Good inbounds play there, Hallie, but they couldn't get the basket. You guys got out of bounds plays, like set plays that you run?
Yeah, but we never run them right, so it never works.
That would be the point guard's fault?
Nope.
Tinch couldn't get it. Hamilton had it knocked away and rips it away and gives it to Tyson Reese. And I think they're going to get Tinch for the foul. Reese will go to the line. And we had one mother down below say, what?
27 points up. Parents still not happy.
Yep.
I think they were thinking that was a charge.
Yep. Yeah, I would. There's a good shot of Tyson. Keep your eye on the basket.
Ooh.
We'll get that same shot, see if he takes a look at the camera at all before he shoots. He could pull a Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Close your eyes and shoot it.
I bet he would airball or something like that.
Oh. When Jordan did it in a game, he actually made it that one time, at least the time I saw.
There we go.
Oh, 1 for 2 trip. Tyson with 7 points. Pretty nice production off the bench. Kick out the Plum. Two-point attempt is bricked. Stelzer, bango baby. I think that's the first 3 of the half.
Yep.
South, empty trip for them. Reese with a steal. Oh, knocked off the backboard. I think that should have been a violation. Refs didn't call it. Govek's shot is off, but he's going to draw the foul on Jack Plum. That'll be his second.
It's his fourth.
Wow.
A little behind in my bookkeeping. That's another thing, Hallie, it's never my fault. That would happen to be your fault. They can't see you. They can't hear you shake your head. You got to talk. Montalvo tips it away.
Here.
A good pass over to Govek. His shot is blocked. This was an easy one. And then Reese with a steal. This will be interesting.
Third time missing it.
Yeah. Reese with a good hustle play. And then Bayport gets it right back. Tinch with a tip up, and it's good. You hate that when that happens. Great action. South always seem to respond, and then it's Bayport that scores. There's the steal. This is one to play before, and Tinch with the tip back. Nice replay, Scott. At the line shooting is Jordan Knoll. That's Jordan's third point. Dylan Martins and Evan Opgenorth and Mike Rank all check in for the Red Wings. It's been a long night. 66-34.
South shooting 22%, along with their 13 turnovers. Not getting any better. That's what they were at half.
Another turnover.
They finally got him.
And they're going to get Reese with an offensive push. Can you run that one again, Scott? Hallie, give us a little explanation of what you think happened here.
I think that was a good
Looked
call.
like his arm extended a little bit.
Yeah, that's a
pushed
good
him off,
call.
and then Martins went in, and
Here you can see it.
Look at it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, way out there. Thanks, Scott.
Could have also been on Martins a little bit. Little screen.
Tyson will be going to the line, shooting free throws. Chris, it always seems like there's a lot of action when he's in the ball game. Not saying it's all good, but there's action. We need a better than a 1-for-2 trip, Tyson. Knock them both in there.
Second one's the best.
Too flat.
Shooting 62% from the free throw line. Missed a couple though tonight. There you go.
Rolls that one down. Good free throw. 66-35. Jeez, we didn't see this coming, Chris.
Nope.
Whoops.
Cheating.
Yeah,
That's
good call,
cheating.
Hallie.
That's cheating.
Cheating.
6:47 left.
Jesse Edwards in the ball game for the first time. Dylan Martins with a little power move. Couldn't get it. Rebound though, and gets it. Has the ball tapped out of bounds. Bullen's China Shop.
Yep.
Jared Splitgerber has it. Gives it off to Edwards. He's got that hand out there too, Chris. He could have gotten called for an offensive foul.
Look at Martins battling.
Rank.
For three.
Bango. Mike Rank Jr. with a 3. Make sure you tell your mom I said hi.
Definitely.
And thank her for the donation to the Sheboygan Public Education Foundation.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
One of my favorite foundations.
This one?
No, Sheboygan Foundation.
Oh.
Because I was the big winner last year.
Oh.
That's right.
Why.
He won the football.
I won the grand prize helmet. So I was very fortunate last year. Signed by Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, and Bart Starr. So
Oh,
very
that's
nice.
Cool. Helmet?
Yep. Signed by all three. Very nice reward. Or
Oh, Rank got too close to the basket. And a cherry picker. And he missed the layup.
That's
Used
only
the backboard.
That's only embarrassing if it's on TV.
And
Should we say his name?
Let's do it.
CJ. Martins with 2.
I don't know what this is now, Mark.
I know we kind of given up on stats.
5 minutes of this is going to be.
This is like watching the Globetrotters and the Washington Generals, but we won't say which team is which.
Good decision by Bayport.
Yeah.
See if they run some clock.
All righty, I believe, I thought it was going to be full. It is a full timeout. Let's take a short break. Back at South High School's at Cutie Fieldhouse, where it's been all Bayport. They lead it 68-40. They had it up over 30 points for a little while. Chris, it's a good thing we had a guest announcer.
Yeah.
It would have been a hard game for the two of us to
Well, I was thinking during the timeout, Marty, I like the way South came out. I like the way they were aggressive to the basket, attacking the basket. They were boxing out on defensively, not allowing second shots, doing what they needed to do. They just couldn't put the ball in the basket, and just kept getting away, and now it's really away.
Wow,
and when you shoot 22, 23%.
Yeah, you're not going to win basketball games.
No, and lots of turnovers.
This is 4th.
15 turnovers.
15? That's not too bad. I mean, yet. Tinch has another point.
I have 7 turnovers for Bayport.
That's pretty good.
But they came out ablazing in the second half. If there was any doubt, I mean, they came out and made their first 7 of 8 shots. And
Tinch with a couple of free throws gives him 9 points for the night, and that's off the bench. He's had a real nice game. Montalvo has it on the wing. Martin's looking for the dump down. Montalvo with a little jump hook in the lane, couldn't get it to go. Martin's shot is blocked, but he's fouled. That foul is going to go on Jordan Knoll, and Dylan's going to be at the line. It was an adventure early in the game, Chris.
Dylan's got 5 rebounds. 90s. 3 of 6 from the floor.
Hey, got one there. He had an 0 for 2 trip early in the first half, and this is his first trip back since then. And he puts in a pair. Good job, Dylan.
Yeah, 56% free throw shooter, so
Dylan,
under average tonight, but
yeah. Dylan wears 42, and now South has 42 with those 2 free throws. We're under 4 minutes left. Splitgerber putting a lot of hands on the Bayport player, but no call.
Good pass underneath there.
Yeah, that was a dandy. That's something a good point guard would make. Oh.
Juggling with the ball there.
Definitely. You do the play-by-play. Go ahead. Martin's shot is blocked. Blocked again, but he's going to pick up the foul. He'll be right back to the line. Our next game will be on February 22nd when we're right back at South High School and they play De Pere. And then the big game will be on the 25th. That's a Thursday when De Pere comes right back to Sheboygan a little shorter trip, Hallie. They only have to go to North that time. And that'll have conference championship implications in all likelihood. Like to get the community over to North High's Acuity Fieldhouse. See that one? Davis Larson was mentioning the other night in the post game, Chris, that it's been 11 years since North has won a conference championship, and the players are definitely aware of that. They do know that it's very important. 3:07 left, 70-43. Hallie Bolt up in the booth with us, our guest announcer. Good cover-up defense that time by Bayport. Martin's shot in the lane again is no good. And yeah, he's gonna get fouled. You want more than a 1-for-2 trip from the free throw line. See, Dillon has 9 points. Get up in the double figures.
Let's make some free throws now.
I hear you.
There we go.
Dillon has made 4 of his last 5. 4 for 7 in the game. 4 for 8 in the game. Tinch has it on top. Cordell has had a nice game tonight.
Good call.
Yep, offensive foul.
Well, unofficially, I have South 7 of 33 in the second half at 21%.
Ooh.
First half, they're 6 of 27 for 22%. So
that's pretty
21.5%
yeah.
shooting.
You know what that means, Hallie?
It's not very good.
It means practice your shooting.
Hey, Splitty got one.
Splitgerber with a nice move inside.
His first basket tonight.
Stelzer right down Main Street, tries to dump it off, but it's taken away by Evan Opgenorth.
On the bench guys, definitely adding up the turnovers for Bayport. Starters did a nice job of taking care of the...
Edwards with a 12-footer. What else is new?
Not in.
Yeah. Another tip away. South has it. Splitgerber. Wow, he got hammered, no call. Martin's had a little bunny shot and he couldn't put that one in. 2 more misses for the Red Wings, and then Cordell Tinch to the rack and scores. Can you see the game? Hallie's been kind of stuck behind the pole, so she's watching it on TV just like all the rest of you fans are. Come on over here. We don't bite.
Much.
Much? Actually, it's more like a nibble.
Well, I guess that's better than a bite then.
Exactly. See, isn't that nicer now?
Yes.
Hey, and because you moved over?
Yeah, she waited for a minute till 1 minute left
Now the free
in the
throw
game.
goes in. There's too much weight down on that end.
Yep.
Yeah. Listen to all the chatter from your friends.
Won't
They're out in
stop
Forest to
talking.
watch you. That's pretty nice.
Yep.
Under a minute, 50 seconds left. Stelzer. Oh, sweet
Lucky.
shot off the glass. Opgenorth down the lane. And we're going to get a jump ball. Tie up. Possession arrow points Bayport's way, so they'll get it out. Deep. Stelzer's got it. And again, a layup missed by the Pirates. Good
looking for
movement
that
to the
shot.
ball, yeah. Edwards got a good look. But again, South not able to nail a shot. There's 10 seconds left. I think Bayport's just going to dribble it out. And they're going to come away with a 74-48 win. There you can see the teams exchanging handshakes.
Too many turnovers, not good enough shooting, Marty.
Allie, closing comments.
It's a really fun experience.
Thank you.
Recommend you
Appreciate
try it.
Yep, make sure you tell your mom I said hi. That's going to wrap it up for our broadcast tonight. We did mention our next game. We'll be here on the 22nd when De Pere comes to South, and then we'll be at North on the 25th when De Pere comes to Sheboygan again. That game will in all likelihood have conference championship implications. For the crew and my partners Chris Wright and Hallie Bolt, I'm Mike Martin saying thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.